Hey guys, this will be my 5th time doing this now. Um, really, I don't really mind doing it 5 times over. But this is my second part of my vlog, so I need to be cheery. My second part of my vlog, obviously vlog number 2, part 2. Because I called this one vlog number 2. Vlog 2. Because the first one was vlog. So I'm calling it my first vlog, and calling this my second. Anyway, I will do what I said before in my last time I did this. An in-depth review of Superman Doomsday will come when I've already seen it, so I could always give the in-depth review right now. But I'll watch it again before I give the in-depth review. Because I can give a review of it, but not an in-depth. And these I'll just review off, even though I haven't technically haven't already have seen these ones. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Can I please? Now I'm gonna get into the Blackest Night comic books I got in the Amazon package. Not reviewing them, obviously, just showing off the back entrance of the cool parts at the end of the book, and then going into an in-depth review of Gavin and Stacey. And then obviously I will do, after Gavin and Stacey, I'll do Smallville season 9, and then obviously it'll be a year before I do Smallville again, unless I do a redo sometime in the middle of this year. In my next year, obviously when I started this in October, so October next year I might do an in-depth Smackaroony review of all 8 together. If I can go longer than 10 minutes, that is, on a review, I might do half of them, like the first 5, and then the second for 4. Seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other 4. 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then obviously number 10 on its own will come. Or I might do an in-depth review of all 10 together once I got number 10. I might do an in-depth review of all of them together, show them all off and say I got all the seasons, and then when 10 comes out, do number 10, and then do an in-depth review of 10. I don't know, okay, but I'll figure that out sometime when it gets to that time. Anyway, here's Blackest Night Tales of the Corpse novel book, which I find is my favorite Blackest Night novel so far by looking at it, by just looking at the pages. I don't like reading. I do like reading though. I wouldn't have bought these otherwise if I didn't like reading. I wouldn't have wasted £18 on them if I didn't like reading them. I'd have just stuck with them, not getting them, like wasting my money on all that when I could buy a DVD. I might even do a movie of this and then I'd be snookered, but so what? Blackest Night. All the rings, all the lantern rings, anyway. The Book of the Black by Book of the Black, Geoff Johns right there. Geoff Johns did this himself. It spawns about God knows many pages. I can't be arsed. He's primed me part 1. Spoiler alert. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Here we go. Superboy Prime returns. It's cool to see Superboy when I've never actually read a Superboy book or never actually gotten into buying a Superboy book. I just never ever got that feeling, oh, I'll have to buy a Superboy book. You know what I mean? Superboy Prime as a Black Lantern. There. As a Green Lantern there, as Indigo Lantern there, as Sinestro Corps Lantern there, as a Yellow Lantern there, and going into probably the most scariest pages I've ever come across in Pagel history. Superman for Prime Red Lantern. And then, obviously, the nicest page of all time is the page where it's every color, every lantern color, which is cool. And then it ends. Basically, ends with him sad and lonely and pathetically alone. And then, obviously, all these type of like different concept covers, which there's no point reviewing apart from maybe this one. And then, obviously, there's all different paintings and all that for drawings of all the lanterns. Anyway, that's about it for that. Anyway, let's getting into the next book, which is Blackest Night, which is not as hard to review. It's a lot easier to show off the pages because there are not as many. Sorry about that. I'm just being quiet for a bit there. This is the end where they kill Necron, and it says here, this is the page. You'll just have to see it for yourself. It's Superman, Hal Jordan, Flash, Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, and a hell of a lot more people, and White Lanterns. And the saying goes, if anyone's a part, of the White Lantern Corps, it's us. And then, obviously, Necron dies, and blow your ass off, boys. And this is the people who live to tell the tale, come back to life. People who died in DC come back to life. These guys, obviously, you've got Hawk, Jane, Reverse Flash, Firestorm, John Jones the Martian Manhunter, those guys as well, which is Aqualad, Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel Boy, and Deadman goes back to life. Deadman. God knows why Deadman's back to life, because Deadman's already dead, but that's saying that people have brought back a dead person before to have. Now that's the end of basically the run of Blackest Night, and they got this little part which plays no notice into the Blackest Night, so whatsoever. It's like who writ what bit, and scenes from the cutting room floor of the Blackest Night. That's about it. Now, rate, comment, almost rate, comment, subscribe, almost. And at the end of this book, I've got the Blackest Night, Green Lantern, Blackest Night Green Lantern Corpse, and Blackest Night Tales of the Corpse. I've got all of them. Now, there's only 1, 2, 3 books I haven't got. Blackest Night Black Lantern Corpse Volume 1 and 2, and Blackest Night Rise of the Black Lanterns. I'm going to get the Rise of the Black Lanterns at some point. I think Rise of the Black Lanterns, I'm definitely getting Brightest Day Volume 1. There's no concept. Brightest Day Volume 1 is getting bought. Right? After Brightest Day, I think it might just be Brightest Day, and then that'll maybe be the, once I get Brightest Day, that'll be the last time I buy any Blackest Night books. Unless they come really cheap and I decide. But for now, I'm thinking Brightest Day, the Brightest Day Volume 1, the novel of Brightest Day Volume 1, Brightest Day Volume 1 novel, and maybe a few of the Blackest Night figures, like Hal Jordan and the Blue Lantern Flash. Maybe Black Lantern Hawkman and Black Lantern Hawkgirl. Anyway, if I don't like any of the figures, toys that are out, then I might go and say any of the Blackest Night toys, that is. I might go and get Brightest Day Volume 1 and Rise of the Black Lanterns. Blackest Night, Rise of the Black Lanterns. So, Blackest Night, Rise of the Black Lanterns is a maybe. Brightest Day Volume 1 is a definite. I'm definitely getting that. But I might get the Blackest Night Rise of the Black Lanterns. If I don't get Rise of the Blackest Night Rise of the Black Lanterns, then there's no problem with it because I don't think they're that important. Unless it really is important, and then I'm screwed. Which, if it is important, if it comes out that when I read the Brightest Day, Rise of the Black Lanterns makes a point in there, then I'll have to buy the book. I don't think the Tales of the Corpse makes any announcements in Brightest Day. None of these stories continue in Brightest Day. None of the Blackest Night Green Lantern Corps make appearances. I think it's just Blackest Night. It continues from, it's like a Blackest Night and Blackest Night Green Lantern both make appearances of about volumes that join with. So I think it's Blackest Night Green Lantern, then Blackest Night, then Brightest Day, and the others just make cameo appearances and other things. Anyway, it's 11 minutes in total now, so I got to go, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and you'll see an in-depth review of the Superman Doomsday, normal reviews of the X-Men, and maybe reviews of the PlayStation games. I don't know. You'll definitely see reviews of both these novels, Blackest Night and Blackest Night Tales of the Corpse. Both of them will get a review along with the other two I've got, which is Blackest Night Green Lantern Corpse and Blackest Night Green Lantern. So, catch you later, and rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you around. Catch you later. Have a great day.